welcome to Branches, Tarot and Shadow Healing. My name is Tracy Downey. I'm your spiritual healer, advisor, guide, and I'm here to do a quick shadow energy read for the water signs. Keep in mind, not every reading is going to resonate. Check your moon, rising, Venus signs if they don't. So let's see what we got. It's really funny. I saw the song Rain 3 hours ago, and then I saw Oh, I Wish It Would Rain, by the Temptations, and then boom, we got thunder, and it's like pouring like cats and dogs outside. It's like nuts. So yeah, but I do think there's gonna be rain in California, heavy rain. So do be careful out there on the roads if you're in Texas like me, because that could be a problem. So the reason why I'm doing these is because Spirit was guiding me to do this and to see if we can help the collective. And one of the things I was getting, I'm also clairaudient, clairsentient, clairvoyant. Timing is fluid for all these readings, but they will happen. Just keep that in mind. Someone wants to go home. Someone's name might be Kenny. I'm getting that. Please celebrate me home. Yeah, somebody wants to go home. Please celebrate me home. Someone wants to go back home. Baby, I need your loving. Yeah, got to have all your loving. Yeah. So let's see. I was doing the podcast earlier. If you want to join us on the podcast, it is on Anchor FM, anchor.fm/branches-tarot-shadow-healing. We do our podcast every day, except on Saturdays. I do Sunday Spiritual Wisdom. Also, if you want to try that, we do have that up there for you. If you'd like to donate to our channel, it's in the description box below. Cash App, $Branches Tarot. Also, we're going to do 10% of our proceeds are going to go to our GoFundMe account we've started. It's to help people in Louisiana. We've been trying for 9 months with Spirit's guidance to get the word out because we got hurricane season. We're in the middle of it now. It started in June, and Lake Charles is still rebuilding from Hurricane Laura and Delta. It's not gotten any better. And Spirit reminds me every day with that song Louisiana by Randy Newman. Someone's name might be Randy. Not to forget that. And so it just makes you more appreciative when you lose things in a natural disaster. You respect the power of nature, but you also want to do something to help others so they're not feeling the way they are feeling. They need angels around them. So we started that GoFundMe account, and then you're welcome to, under Branches Tarot, you can find it, and leave a donation if you'd like, because we're going to be doing that with this, and we're hoping our goal is to hit $1 million. So we'll see what happens. It's out there, 333. All right, water signs. You are in the fields. That's why it's raining right now. I know that it's that's air energy, controlling the weather, but the tears are coming down. You're in your feelings, and you're having a gush of emotions, and you don't know what to do about it. You need to release it. Because it's crying time, right? It's okay. Some of you, want to go home. I'm getting that. Like, home for the holidays. I believe I missed each and every phase. Come on and play music. Let's turn on the love light in the place. It's time I found myself totally surrounded in your circles. Whoa, my friends, please celebrate me home. Give me a number. Play me one more song that I'll always remember. I can call whenever. Well, we just had the Memorial Weekend, so that was a holiday. People might have been with their families for that. I got to count on being gone. Come on, woman. Come on, daddy. Be what you want from me. I'm this strong. I'll be weak. Please celebrate me home. Give me a number. Yeah, someone wants to go home. Someone's coming home. And you can't always get what you want. That was 444, Rolling Stones. Stone. Someone's name is Stone. I'm just someone's name is Stone, or Stone Cold Sober, or something like that. But something Stone. Yeah, can't always get what you want. but you try sometimes. Sometimes you find you get what you need. Someone wants their cake and eat it too. That's what I'm getting. I'm seeing a cake. Someone wants their cake and eat it too. And someone's name might be Mickey. I keep getting Mickey. Mick. So there's Mick. So someone's name is Mick Jagger. Like Mick Jagger? Yeah, Mick. Mickey. And Keith. Seen that. I saw her today at the reception. A glass of wine in her hand. I knew she would meet her connection. At her feet was her footloose man. Footloose. Yeah, like the movie Footloose. A dancer. I just saw in the elevator in the hotel I'm staying in, this little girl, this little black girl. Oh, she's just so adorable. Her hair's like all just nice and wild and free. And she was at the pool, and that's when the rain started coming down. She's got this towel wrapped around her, and she's like doing this. She's doing the Running Man or something. And she's dancing in the elevator. There's no music going on, but she's just getting her groove on. I think she's just great. And her friend was like super tall compared to her. And she was just like saying, yeah, she does that. I thought that was, I said, do it. Have fun, you know? That's what life's all about. We're supposed to dance. It's in scripture. People don't realize it, but it's the truth. Yeah. It says here, you can't always get what you want, but if you try sometime, well, you might find you get what you need. Be thankful for the blessings we have. All right. What are the messages for the water signs? Water signs, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Ooh, you got a lot. You got wedding. Can be involving marriage. Unrequited love. Fire trucks, you could be dealing with a fire sign. Ambulance, emergency, roadside assistance. Be careful out there in the roads. Get your cars checked. And if you're in this pouring rain here or anywhere else, listen to your angels. Okay? Let go of control issues. Express your love. Flirt. And honeymoon. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. So someone might be spending time with someone during the holiday. So we just had one. So Father's Day is next. And then 4th of July. So some of you might be doing something for the 4th of July. It says enjoy holiday time together. The bottom of the deck is engagement. So some of you might be, it says your love life's ascending to a higher level commitment. Now check out this the Cancer read. You might get that because I did pick up on Cancer, a big read. All right, angels, spirits, guides, what are the messages for Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio? What are the messages for Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio? Yeah, someone wants somebody. The other one, it's in Greek, but someone says you can't always get what you want, but if you try sometime, you just might find you get what you need. Yeah. Best of My Love by the Eagles. Eagle spirit. So spirit is paying attention. Every night I lying in bed, holding you close in my dreams. Some of you might be in the astral travel with someone, thinking about all the things that we said, coming apart at the seams. We always tried to talk it over, but the words came out too rough. I know you were trying to give me the best of your love. Beautiful faces without empty spaces. Look at the ways that we lived, wasting our time on cheap talking wine. Left us so little to give. That same old crowd was like a cold, dark cloud that we could never rise above. But here in my heart, I give you the best of my love. Yeah. Relationships that end are really difficult. They're hard. But they need to because they're unrequited. Right? If someone doesn't know how someone feels, they have to go move on. And if there's miscommunication and misunderstandings, then you have to ask yourself why. Just because people say rough words doesn't mean the relationship is over. It just means that it's in transit. You have to respect the person you're with. And vice versa. Relationships take two people. It takes two people to wreck it, two people to end it. But if it's unrequited and it's only one-sided, then it was never a relationship to begin with. And that's the painful realization of all. Okay, what are the messages for Cancer? Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Messages for Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. You got good readings. Choose a new direction. Romance is coming. I got that here. Wedding, express your love, honeymoon. This is good stuff. Communicate clearly, right? Wasting our time on cheap talking wine, we left us so little to give. That same old crowd was like a cold, dark cloud that we could never rise above. Change the crowd. It's too much gossiping. People get involved in people's relationships. It's mostly because of a jealousy situation. If someone is really happy and people can't stand that and they have to break that apart and they know that you're weak enough to where they can do that, they will. And part of this journey is not just choosing and your soul's growth of who you are. It's also about standing up for yourself and standing up for your relationship. Communicate clearly. You know, the words came out too rough. I know you were trying to give me the best of your love, right? Let go of the control issues and things can breathe better. Instead of assuming that it's going to turn out the worst way, we need to start feeling more positive, right? I'll give one more for Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Yeah, opportunity. Okay. Opportunity to make things right. Opportunity in love, an opportunity to repair the damage, an opportunity to change a job, location, right? But it requires forgiveness. That's the stumbling block. You have to forgive what you didn't understand. You have to forgive the transgressions and the words that you said that were rough. And remember that you're talking to a human being on the opposite side. Sometimes when we're texting people, we don't even realize that there's another person, another human being with real sensitive feelings on the other side. And sometimes we need to realize that the other person that they're talking to, that's trying to control something, hurts the other person's feelings even though they don't want to realize it or admit it. Makes them cry. 1222. Confirmation from the universe. And we just say, oh, okay, well, goodbye then. Or we say, if I can't be your top priority, if you're in a relationship with someone, you should be that. You two people, if you're in a relationship, you should be the top priority to each other. And if you're talking to someone else and you're in a relationship, you have no business talking to that person. But if you're with someone and you love them, or you want to be with them and you want to repair the damage, you have to communicate what you really want. And be open and honest and be willing to take that risk and not be afraid. Not be afraid that the person is out to hurt you or that they're a threat. This says beautiful. This is beautiful. Forgiveness, romance, communicate clearly, abundance, and opportunity. 1333. Body, mind, soul. What do the fairies have to say? So unrequited love could mean two things. It could mean that there was not enough love in the relationship because the other person didn't know how they felt. Like one person thinks that they didn't love them at all because they never were willing to open up their feelings. And then the other person could feel, well, that person wouldn't love me anyway because of who I am. You didn't give them a chance. Or it could be that she likes him, he likes her, and the other person's in the middle saying, okay, well, neither one, so no. And it's not going to work out because the person I want to be with doesn't want to be with me. But they didn't ask that person or that person, so they go in thinking something that may not be true, right? Because somebody else put that idea in their head. And then sometimes when you're just in an unrequited relationship and it's one-sided, it has to end so that the real love can come in. 1444. But you have to have forgiveness in a situation. And forgive yourself for what you didn't know, and forgive yourself for growing and learning. But there's really beautiful opportunities that can come out of just sharing that intimate discussion. And people who have grown and matured will see it from a higher perspective. Confirmation from God. All right, let's see what we got. Prince of Winter. Someone has a ferret. Seek out an intellectual solution to your problem. The need to act quickly and decisively, sudden or unexpected changes, intellectual, determined, focused, and impulsive. See how he's writing the back of the fairy? He's writing in the back there. Someone may have dark skin, melanin skin. You see the little weasel or the little ferret, you know, snowboarding. Some of you might snowboard. Seven of Spring. Be assertive. Don't back down from what you believe. Courageously stand up for yourself. Yeah. If you're having problems communicating what you really want in a relationship, or what you really want in a job, what you really want for yourself, for your life, don't be a pushover. Don't be a people pleaser. It's time to release those, because that's codependency and that's not healthy. Be assertive. Communicate clearly what you want. That does not mean you're starting a fight. You could be dealing with Sagittarius. Okay? That does not mean you're fighting or you're against that person. You're just basically telling them, listen, when you do this, you hurt me. I don't understand what you're trying to convey to me because you were not willing to open up. You could be dealing with an Aries. Or you'd be kissing a fool. But that's what that means. Believe in stand up for what you believe in. It doesn't mean you have to win at all costs. It doesn't mean you have to win the argument. It doesn't mean you have to, I'm right, you're wrong. That's not a relationship. A relationship is when you're both on the same side. Confirmation from God. And Seven of Autumn. Have patience and do not worry. Take time to rest and plan your next steps. A prudent investment of time and money. Some of you are having money, investing. Invest wisely. Harvest time is not here yet. See the pumpkins? That's September and October, right? Don't worry. Don't worry. And see the butterfly? I did see butterfly wings today. Transformation is important, because this is what's preventing the happiness, is ego. The illusion of being trapped when you're not. Placing too much importance on material items when we don't need them. Getting caught up in fear and worry. A person who really loves you isn't going to love you because you buy them the handbag or the Mercedes Benz, or that's not what love's about. Love's about love and kindness and respect. Building something together, working out a budget together, building something from the ground up together for success. If we're staying with someone just because of a lifestyle change, well, then you're not going to be happy, because you're trying to serve two masters, and you can't do that. And King of Summer. Honorable, devoted, mature, warm-hearted. A romantic partner you can trust. Confirmation from God. Excellent advice that comes from the heart. Yeah. Getting involved in a cultural and creative endeavor. Yeah. It's not about money. And even if you become lavishly, and you might be dealing with an eclectic, theatrical King of Spring, who is financial windfall. Your leadership skills are needed now, and an unexpected supporter in your cause. If you are worried about finances because you're not going to be able to give them the lifestyle that they want, you build it together. You build it together. That's what a divine partnership is all about, right? You come together and you build the success. It doesn't happen overnight. Nothing ever does. And if you're already established and you have everything and you want to give this person the world, but you can't because you want them to accept you for who you are, you damn right you do. They need to accept you for who you are and love you for you. You hear the boom? If they can't give you that, that's not the right person for you. The right person is the one that loves you for you and all the beautiful qualities that you have inside. There are always going to be arguments in every relationship. You can't run from that. But just because there's an argument doesn't mean the relationship is over. Unless someone ends it. And then it's over. And that's just the truth. So let's get to the tarot reading. Smokey Robinson. Someone's name might be Smokey. Someone wants a miracle. Someone's trying to heal a situation badly. I don't like you, but I love you. Seems that I'm always thinking of you. Though you treat me badly, I love you madly. You really got a hold on me. Let's listen to this. Have you ever seen the movie Flipped? With it's directed by Rob Reiner. It's really good. John Mahoney was in it. The guy who was Mark Green. Someone's name might be Mark. Someone's last name might be Green. Someone likes the color green. Anyway, the guy that played Mark, Anthony Edwards. Someone's name might be Tony. I got that, or Edward. I got that earlier too. Yeah, he's in it, and he's the dad, right? And then Aiden. Someone's name might be Aiden Quinn. Yeah, and Penelope. Someone's name might be Penelope. Yeah, that's really cool. Interesting how that works. But in Flipped, it's all about Julie Baker. Someone's name might be Baker. Likes to bake, likes to cook. Has trouble communicating, right? And she's in love with a certain boy. I forgot his name, but he's mean to her. He calls her names. 2222. You can't like Bryce. His name is Bryce. You can't like Julie Baker. Julie Baker's a nerd. Julie Baker's a geek. I know because I talked to so and so and so. Even though Julie Baker is, trying to become her own entrepreneur, building her little egg, hen business because she has hens in her backyard. They rent their house because the father had to sink all the money into protecting his little brother who has Down syndrome, right? But Bryce's father is so rigid. He judges people, and he's strict, and he's mean, and he wants Bryce to be that way. But Bryce's mother, who is it Rosanna Arquette? Not Rosanna Arquette. Oh gosh, what is her name? What is her name? She was in Risky Business. She was in Risky Business with Tom Cruise. Someone's name might be Tom. Anyway, the point is, what I'm trying to get with this is that we get a false impression when we see a person's house. We get a false impression when we get to meet a person's family. We get a false impression when we assume things that aren't true because of ego. And then when we get that fake facade, we keep playing that facade for the world. And then all of a sudden he started falling for Julie Baker. The person that he kept making fun of, why do I like Julie Baker? Because she was different. Because she wasn't like the rest. Because he was supposed to like her. She loved a tree. She loved to climb in trees. She loved to look at trees, and they were going to climb it, and they were going to cut it down. And Bryce didn't want to help her in her cause. She asked Bryce to help her, and he refused and left her stuck up in that tree, crying. And then finally she said, I don't ever want to speak to Bryce again. I don't want to speak to him again. And Julie didn't. Because Julie knew her self-worth. No one deserves to be treated that way. And then all of a sudden Bryce was like, I want Julie back. Codependency, right? No, it's growing pains. when you're at that teenage stage, we have to evolve from that when we are adults. But when we stick in that teenage stage, even as adults, our relationships get stunted, and that's why we go into that codependency loop as an adult. Okay? We have to mature from 13 and 14. 13 is a terrible age to go through, because we love, we don't love, we're supposed to be tough, we're supposed to be, you know, a certain image for, you know, cliques and junior high and so forth. And the problem is that when some people don't ever get out of that energy, they stay with it for the rest of their lives, and they keep reliving it and overgrowing the past. Let's see, what are the messages for the water signs? What are the messages for the Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio? Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. You got a lot, and I do believe I've got the Sun here and the Fool. You might be dealing with an Aries. I did see it. I know I saw it. I know I saw it. But yeah, the point of the story is that I don't like you, but I love you. Seems like I'm always thinking of you. You know, you treat me badly. I love you madly. You really got a hold on me. But the whole thing is that no one's trying to treat you badly. At least in that movie, because when you're seeing this, express your love, wedding, and all that, and beautiful, and forgiveness, and all this romantic stuff, it's not what you think. It's just an illusion. We tell ourselves because we believe they're going to hurt us. 8 of Pentacles, hard work. You're doing with a Taurus or Virgo or Capricorn. The Fool, taking a leap of faith and trusting what we don't know. 5 of Cups, like this. Woe with me. Page of Cups, someone wants to bring in an offer, afraid to do so because they're trapped in their head, because like Bryce Lasky, they think that Julie Baker is supposed to be not liked because his father doesn't like that family, his mother has no opinion whatsoever, but because his father has child wounds, and you see them at the dinner table, Bryce realizes that Julie isn't anything like his father suggested or his friends suggested. He thinks she's pretty cool, but he's trapped in his head because what will other people think? The Emperor could be dealing with an Aries who wants to take a leap of faith and express a cup of love. There's the Sun, illumination, happiness. See the sunflowers? I was watching an episode of Oprah, and I was talking about she has like a Soul Sunday thing, which is cool because it's kind of like what I want to do for spiritual wisdom with the spiritual community. And she was talking about someplace in Kansas where all the sunflowers grow. So some of you might be from Kansas. And 4 Swords, it's like this. Someone's coming out of their little hermit thing. So let's see. Bottom of the deck. The Empress. But she's in reverse. This Emperor thinks this woman is unattainable. There's 2 ways to look at this, okay? If you're in one relationship and this is how you're seeing the person, okay, based on what people think, what people say, and so forth, you can't change that, right? If you're with someone who's operates in the reverse, who lies, who doesn't know their self-worth and their value, who goes around chasing other people, this is what you're going to get. Right? This is a woman who's not faithful to herself or knows her self-worth. This Emperor did not know this woman's self-worth. That's why she's in reverse on the bottom. Because he didn't realize it. Because he didn't tell her how he felt. Clarify the Sun. Clarify the sun. Clarify the sun. Because remember, I don't like you, but I love you. Seems like I'm always thinking of you. You hurt me badly. I love you madly. You really got a hold on me. Yeah. Nobody's perfect. Relationships aren't. But when someone doesn't know their self-worth, you can't have a relationship anyway. And the only reason why she's in reverse is because this Emperor let her get away. That's why there needs to be forgiveness to a situation, and that's why he wants to come in with this cup of love. Confirmation from the universe. But he's terrified that she's going to operate in the reverse. Did Julie Baker operate in the reverse? No. But it took Bryce Lasky, because he didn't help her with her causes or the things that she cared about. It took him planting her tree to get her attention. It took him planting a tree on her yard because the tree that she loved so much was cut down. He did that with his own confirmation, with his own money. Because he gave what she cared about. It had nothing to do with material things. It didn't have to do with him having to buy things that he couldn't afford. It had to do with the self-value. Okay? The self-value. If someone is being taught, like for me, I'm being like literally raised again here by spirit. Clarify the sun. Yeah, temperance. You might be dealing with a Sagittarius. Taking time. Letting go of control issues. And communicating clearly, right? Because the words came out too rough. Clarify temperance. Two of Cups. There you go. Clarify the Two of Cups. There you go. And those just flew out of the deck. 10 of Pentacles. 6 of Cups. Releasing the past. And yes, retrograde is tough. Retrograde is tough. Past relationships, let's say if you're in a relationship with someone who really did not treat you right, well, why would you go back for more? But you still have to forgive that person that injured you or hurt you, because you have to grow from the experience so that you can attract the new love that you deserve. And if you're with someone or you're apart from someone that you care about and you don't know how to communicate your feelings for that person because the words come out too rough, trust and believe that this is not a bad thing. When you love someone, you forgive them. And you forgive yourself, 3333, so that love can keep growing and going. Okay? Because that's the opportunities that come into play. Clarify the Six of Cups. 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 Oh my goodness, card vomit. Do you hear the light? Do you hear the thunder and lightning? You can be dealing with an Aquarius. Clarify the Six of Cups. Clarify the Six of Cups. Spirit says no. There we go. Okay. Four of Cups, Queen of Cups. That could be you. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. In the Four of Cups energy. Wanting to give an offer to this queen, but afraid it's going to be rejected. Because I don't like you, but I do love you. Seems like I'm always thinking of you. Whoa, you treat me badly. Yeah, you want to take them on a trip. You got 2 tickets to paradise, 444. Someone's name might be Eddie. Yeah. I want to take you on a trip so far from here. I got 2 pickets in my pocket, baby. Will disappear because I've waited so long. Waited so long. Pack your bags and we'll leave tonight. Yeah. Confirmation. And shame on the moon. Bob Seger, your name might be Bob. Until you've been inside a man, you don't know what he wants. Whether he cries at night, you don't know if he don't. Nothing comes easy. Old nightmares are real. Some of you might be having nightmares. There's the bullet again. Someone might put the gun down. Please. Put the gun down. Because once you do it, it's over. So put the gun down. 555. Do you hear it? That's the angels crying. I feel the earth move under my feet. I feel the sky tumbling down. I feel my heart start trembling whenever you're around. Well, the earth is trembling right now. Someone's name might be yeah. Don't lose control. Stay in the upright, you know. All right, what are the advices I got for the water signs? It's okay to love someone. It's okay to go against the grain. It's okay to ask for forgiveness and forgiveness of yourself, what you didn't know. A person who wants to be your partner is going to respect you from the very beginning. If they don't, there's a reason for it. God's putting that protection in the level. Excuse me. Some of you might be having trouble with your lungs. Your throat chakra. The letter. Pow. Pow. I feel the earth move under my feet. I feel the sky tumbling down. Some of you are really having a realization right now. That's okay. Your seemingly lofty dream will come true. Cancer, you got this last time in your reading. You might be dealing with a Capricorn. And you're always there for a friend in need. Yes. The person who really loves you will always be there for you. They won't turn you away at the door. They won't they just want to help. The issue is that when you're not assertive and you don't stand up for yourself and say, listen, I feel like all you do is just want something from me and not because you want to see me or you want to do these things for me, then people might think that you're taking advantage of them. When in truth, maybe you just want to talk to them, or maybe because you want to be a friend to them. To be a friendship, you have to be there 50-50. That's so important. And when it doesn't, it's an unrequited, when it's one-sided. So it's okay to take a leap of faith with your heart. I think, Cancer, I told you this in your reading. Someone's name might be Honey. And you might be dealing with a fire sign. Did you happen, someone's name might be Charlie. You happened to see the most beautiful girl in the world, and if she did, was she crying? Hey, tell her I'm sorry. Tell her I need my baby. Yeah. Won't you tell her that I love her? I woke up this morning, realized what I had done. I stood alone in the cold gray dawn. I knew I'd lost my morning sun. I lost my head and I said some things. Now comes the heartaches that the morning brings. I know I'm wrong, I couldn't see. I let my world slip away from me. Yeah. Did you happen to see the most beautiful girl in the world? And if you did, was she crying? Release the control. Let things happen naturally, because nature is always going to find a way. Okay? Nature's always going to find a way. And trust and believe. I'll give you one more, and then that'll do it. But shadow healing is all part about acknowledging how you feel. Now, either you want to feel this way about somebody or somebody feels this way about you. Your most important work is yet to come. I've had this for 3 years. All of my fortune cookies are in a bag from moments through my journey. I have a plan for them. I know there's already fortune cookies cards, 111 already, but I have something more special in mind for those. But open a fortune cookie today and see what it says. Confirmation from the universe. And don't be afraid, things will be all right. But let go of the control and trust that a person's not out to get you. Trust that a person, you're not supposed to hate them, and that maybe God put them in your life for a reason, because maybe they're the only one who understands you. Because they're meant to, right? And if we don't see it, then it wasn't meant to happen. There's always a risk with love. It always will be. That's why it's important to release and let it grow naturally. Okay? God bless. Love and light. Take care.